You may have received a notice on the new annual value of your property. Does it mean that you have to pay your assessment rate at the value stated in this notice? No. Assessment rate or cukai taksiran is just a percentage from the annual value in this notice. Assessment rate or cukai taksiran is annual value multiplied by assessment rate percentage. Recently, DBKL has conducted annual value revision to ensure that the annual value will correspond to the market value. How was the new annual value calculated? DBKL has sent its officers to interview property owners or tenants in order to find the monthly rental rate. They also sent out owners' return forms to the owners to get the monthly rental rate of their property. DBKL's officers checked the classified section in the media as a reference for market rental value. For properties like vacant land, DBKL has referred to Valuation and Property Services Department at the Ministry of Finance to get the market value of the property. DBKL has also received tenancy agreements from the Inland Revenue Board, IRB. The annual value for land with buildings on it is the gross yearly annual rental rate, which is monthly rental rate times 12. For example, the rent for this property unit in Kepong is 1,000 ringgit per month. Its annual value is 12,000 ringgit. Another example, the rent for this double-story house in Taman Tun Dr. Ismail is 2,000 ringgit per month. Its annual value is 24,000 ringgit or 2,000 ringgit multiplied by 12. DBKL has lowered the assessment rate percentage starting 2014. Here is the table for the new assessment rate percentage. Last year, the owner of the above-mentioned example has paid assessment rate for the annual value of 9,000 ringgit at 6% or 540 ringgit. The annual value has increased to 12,000 ringgit. For this year, the amount of assessment rate that this property owner has to pay is 12,000 ringgit multiplied by 4%. The assessment rate that the owner has to pay is 480 ringgit. This is a reduction of 60 ringgit per year. Last year, the owner of this property has paid assessment rate for the annual value of 8,400 ringgit at 6% or 504 ringgit. The annual value has increased to 24,000 ringgit. For this year, the amount of assessment rate that this property owner has to pay is 24,000 ringgit multiplied by 4%. The assessment rate that the owner has to pay is 960 ringgit. Since assessment rate is paid twice a year, this means the owner of this property has to pay 480 ringgit before end of February and again the same amount before the end of August. This is an increase of 456 ringgit per year. However, the actual amount owners need to pay will only be determined after the objection hearing process has concluded. If you are physically challenged or disabled, a retiree, or a property owner who is living in your own property, you are eligible to apply for a special incentive from DBKL's Finance Department to further reduce your assessment rate. Please contact 0326179000 for more information on this. How does the changes on annual value and assessment rate percentage impact you? Why do you need to pay? Log on to www.mykl.com.my for more information.